Welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing Permadeath survival in Scrap Mechanic, where we only get one life, and if I die, it ends right then and there. And last time, it almost happened. If you didn't see the last episode, there was a very scary moment where I thought I was ready, like it was happening. And I just lucked out that the haybot did not attack me when I was ragdolled. But don't worry, I got my revenge. But on the agenda for today's episode, we're gonna do a couple of things based on the comments. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get more spud gun stuff, which I forget what I need. Oh, dang it. I know I need like bananas or something. I think I have what I need. I just gotta get the crates. But we're gonna change our vehicle into an attack ready or defense capable vehicle. Something that can take on farm bots. But also, I'm gonna widen my vehicle. Because if I make, at least I'm gonna widen the bed of my vehicle. Because if I make the bed wider, I can fit two of these things lengthwise like this. Nope, not like that. Like this. Yeah, I'll be able to fit one there and then one there inside the bed. I am also going to find a better spot. I'm probably gonna put these things like where some comments were saying put them where these things are. What is that? Oh. Gonna have to move that out of the way, I think. And then put the chest somewhere else. So yeah, there's that. But also, I was mistaken. The comments were saying, I thought that the comments were saying I could sell my seeds, but what they meant is I can craft my seeds. If I have fertilizer that I can craft, which I guess will be like good, especially if I end up getting pineapple and broccoli, which that requires a successful warehouse run, which it seems highly unlikely in this permadeath thing. But fertilizer would be nice during those times, because planting those is when I run the risk of getting farmbot raids, and I have no idea how my base is going to handle that. But I went ahead and got the seeds, so let's just put those seeds in there. And let's just craft as much fertilizer with those as I can, because that is a renewable resource that I can produce here. All right, now let's expand our vehicle first. Guys, it'll help with the packing station, which I need to get the spud gun. Is this empty? Yeah, this is, I don't need this anymore. Put that back in here. Throw these seeds away. Oh, there's something I wanted to test. I saw in the comments they were asking. Let me make sure the coast is clear right now. They were asking if I can eat a burger while I'm ragdolled. Because then theoretically I could extend my chance in life if I'm getting hit while ragdolled. So let's find out. Nope, can't do that. Well, I mean, question answered. So I as far as I know, there's no way around an unfortunate ragdoll. If I ragdoll in front of an enemy, I just gotta hope that for somehow I'm able to get back up. The game is gonna let me get back up. All right, what am I doing? Wait, what is that block useless? All right, got some more wood. Oh, also on the agenda is starting. I'm gonna use some of the wood I've harvested and crafted here. Oh, I got a bunch in here too. I'm gonna use some of this wood to start building a bit of a base, like an actual like housing for my base. It's not gonna go very far, I don't think, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so expanding my vehicle. That is what is on the list right now. So I'm just gonna focus on the back part first. And we're gonna delete that. And then this gets expanded out by one more. And then this goes back. I'll make it slightly longer too. And that's a little higher than I meant it to be. Oh, that's gonna make the ammo container fit really nicely too. Yeah, that'll work. So there's that. And then, oh, I wanted to make this thing 4-wheel steering, which is gonna make the back even wider. That's okay though. So that means my suspension has to attach here, and I hope this square block isn't going to cause any suspension glitches. It shouldn't, but that should be okay. Okay, now we can hook up this seat to the, oh, I gotta upgrade my seat. Let's get some component kits and do some upgrading. All right, that should actually be enough. So we go there, we go there, and then we go to the engine. There we go. I also want to upgrade. Oh, these got to go on max. I do want to upgrade all of my suspension by 1. There we go. All right. So we got. Oh, now I need a little bit of stone, or I could actually use I could replace it with like real concrete. Let's look at the stat difference. So here's concrete. Here's stone. So concrete weight is 7. This is 6. But durability, there's a difference in 2 durability. So we get, and I honestly think though, I don't know if I want it to be that much heavier. We'll use a little bit of, I'm using the concrete because I want it to not be top heavy. Did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. How did that happen? I made this side an extra block. So I just gotta do that. Weld that right there. There we go. Now we're symmetrical. All right, everything's hooked up again. So what I'm gonna do is actually use the same amount of concrete. So I'm just gonna keep that in there, and then I'll just replace this with real concrete. There we go. And now let's just do a quick test here. There we are. That doesn't look too bad. We can totally carry 2 easily. Think upright. Wait, am I not able to? How do I make it fit? There we go. Gotta go sideways. Yeah, I think having it like this is just gonna be easier to see when they're full. Okay, so there's that. So now I need to. So this is number 1. Hooks into this. That makes this raise up and down. You know what? Oh, that's actually doing something. I forgot about that. That's actually helping with the bridge. All right, 105, 116. That goes that way because I need to move this. Where am I gonna move it that's out of the way? I feel like right here. Let's make sure that that works. All right. I feel like it's a little bit too high up. There actually is something else I wanted to do here. I wanted to add suspension right here. Is it possible for me to do this without disconnecting things? I need there to be a bearing on this side though, because this technically is just a fake side, a fake attachment point over here, but I want to make it a real attachment point. We're powered on this side. We're not powered on this side. Let's start with this side. Yeah, we want the suspension to be weak too. We don't need to upgrade the suspension. All right, so then we do that. Okay, so we got that. And now I should just be able to do the same thing over here and not lose any of the attachments, because it was retaining its attachment on that side. Okay, that's good. So now, yeah, you can see the suspension kind of working. But now the plan is when I'm on the ground, I actually want to make it go down further so that the suspension compresses when it's on the ground. So like 130. It's kind of like not working that way. It'll be better when I'm pushing into things. All right, I think that should be good. Ooh, the suspension work during the flipping is kind of cool too. Oh, wait a minute. The suspension can't compress. That's the problem. Okay, the suspension isn't able to compress in the saw blade form because the drills are in the way. All right, the only way I can think of modifying this without like having to reconnect things is doing this here. That should leave room for it to compress, and that should be out of the way when we go down too. Seems like, you know, I need to get off here. Whee! Oh no. Oh no, the bridge. So now I can test it by actually running into something. It still can't compress all the way. I can move it back by 1 more block like this. Now I think I can delete this. There we go. Look at that. Now we've got full compression. And then I can also flip it over. And of course, it's perfectly fine this way as well. I think that's gonna make mining a lot more just streamlined, less affected by the terrain. All right. Well, that was an interesting little puzzle solving there. Let's drive around a little bit and pick up some of these spines. I feel like the 4-wheel drive is going to be really nice for mining and really not that nice for driving. All right, I think that's all the haybot spines. Now let's make sure I can still get up this thing. Oh yeah, turning in smaller spaces is so much nicer now. Whoop, that was the wrong button. Didn't want to press that. There we go. All right, successful modification of the width of the vehicle. Now let's focus on ammo containers. So I want to move these things. I don't know where yet. Let's just slap it right there for now. And I make room here. And I feel like that's a good spot for an ammo container. How do these things fill up? All right, they fill up from that side. I think that's good. All right, I need more. I need one more of these and another spud gun. Where's the spud gun's gonna go? Let's try this out real quick. So I should attach it with this in mind. So I feel like right here. Is there anything crucial there? I don't think so. I think right here. I think that's not going to interfere. Let's find out. Yeah, no problem there. I feel like that's a decent enough height off the ground to work. Anything else is potentially going to get blocked. Like if I have it up higher, potentially going to get blocked by my sawing mechanism. Unless I need to have the sawing mechanism down, which will not be ideal. That'll affect my controllability in when I need it most. So now let's get what we need. Should I start planting? I'm going to start planting more potatoes because we're going to be using a lot of ammo. What time is it? We're about midday. You know, timing doesn't really matter that much. All right. I will plant all these potatoes. Actually, I think there's some more potatoes here. I'm just going to take them all. All right. Start watering the farm. See if we have any success. Oh, we're missing some. I'm going to go on the start in the middle now. Did I recently go on a water run? Do we have water? I feel like we have water. All right. We missed a couple of plots. I think we missed 3, which is very unfortunate. We haven't had 100% watering. Oh, we missed 4, 5. Ah, all right, we got it all watered. It's 100% potatoes. That's gonna be a lot. I don't even know how many plots I have. I don't know how many crops I've actually planted. I have more I could do too. All right, so this stuff is ready to go. I think I need 2 bananas crates. I'm trying to get another ammo container and another mountable spud gun, but I don't remember what I needed. I think I need tomatoes. It was bananas and what? Bananas and one of the lower tier crops. I don't know. Let me just get a bunch. Did I need carrots? I'll get a couple of carrots too. Oh, let me move this thing. Oh, I could actually just put it on top, couldn't I? Ah! Better not be any bots around. Let me just take this thing down here. Yeah, that works. Ammo crate and then that. And then go ahead and fill that in. That looks fine. I like that. That's the new system now. Okay, let's go to packing stations. The trader is literally on the way to the packing stations. Let's just go take a look at what he needs. And oh boy, does the 4-wheel steering make my agility different. But I feel like being a little bottom heavy is helping. Sorry. Dude, I drift so much. I wish there was an easy, simple way to activate and deactivate rear wheel steering. I'm just a drifty boy until then. All right, I need 1 more mountable spud gun and 1 more ammo container. So I need 1 crate of beets, 1 crate of tomatoes, blueberries. I didn't bring blueberries with me. 2 crates of bananas, 1 crate of blueberries. It's weird. Sometimes it's like not too bad to turn. Other times I just completely spin out. Come on. Look at this. This is insane. The amount of power this thing has is actually kind of insane. I should get some more fuel on this thing soon. There we go. No problem. All right, we got like 5 minutes till raid time. I'm going to do the whole not caring about it thing and just come back when I come back. I am so sorry. I was literally trying not to do that, but this thing's a little bit less controllable at high speeds right now, okay? Man, this thing... it drifts real nice, though. All right, so first up, tomatoes. 1, 2, 9, 10. All right, then beets. 1, 2, 9, 10. We're right near the trader, so I'll just drop these off first. Oh my goodness, the drifting is insane on this. All right, there's one. There's two. I think we can actually buy it now. The ammo container. There we go. Another ammo container. All right, let's just make this modification while we're here. Let's take it in steps as we go. I can't get this to face the same way. There we go. Had to do a little bit of a workaround there. All right, I believe we are symmetrical now. All right, let's get some bananas and blueberries. Oh, I want to make one more modification though. I want this thing to be actually facing like that, so I can better see the fuel levels at a glance. All right, so I think I need to go down this way and follow the water level down here. Or was it that? Do I go that way? I think it is that way. I know I had to follow the water, but is this the water that I have to follow? Maybe. I've been here before. Look at all the corn. Oh, wait, there's something else uneven about this. Hold on. You guys are probably really annoyed about that. Do I want it like that? Or do I want it... I want it like this. Oh, that looks fine. All right, I think I see the packing station. Yep, I chose correctly. All right, here we go. Oh, how cool would it be if I lined up perfectly after doing that? All right, bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then 1 crate of blueberries is next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, is this empty? Yeah, this is empty now. I can just go ahead and get this stuff out of the way so I can put these crates in here. All right, we get some blueberries, some bananas, and we got some more bananas. This is getting out of my seat is gonna be a little crazy right now. I hope I don't mess anything up with this. Oh, we should be fine. Even with the stuff on here, I'm still feeling pretty stable. Like, not like I'm gonna flip over. I'm wider. I've got a low center of mass with the concrete. So, feeling... Ooh! I didn't think that sign was gonna be solid. Most of the signs are destructible. But yeah, feeling very stable. Not like I'm gonna tip over at any point. All right, let's see what happens if I get out of my seat. Okay, I was scared there. I was gonna get stuck for a sec. All right. Now for the spud gun. Mountable spud gun. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, and how many blocks did I delete? Right up until the suspension. Right there. There we go. So then this will supply ammo for that gun. This will supply ammo for that gun. Oh, we've had a whole raid night. I forgot about that. Well, let's see what happens when we get back. But I think other than not having any ammo in the ammo containers, we are essentially a battle-equipped vehicle. We will definitely... I think we're going to test it out with the farm bot in this episode. I got to go find one. My vehicle was shielding me in case anything terrible happened. That was scary, though. Little things like... There were enemies right there. Little things like that could ruin the whole game. All right, here we go. We're getting close. There they go. They just spawned in. Don't attack my bridge. Thank you. All right, excuse me. Excuse me. I am going up here. All right, and now I prepare. Oh, well, I can do a little bit more inventory management. I'm pretty confident in my base's abilities to be good. All right, let's get a button crafting as well. There we go. We're gonna need that for the spud guns. All right, guys, anybody make it up? Didn't think so. We're trying over here. Oh, he's trying. Okay, everything's looking good. All right, I think we're pretty safe. Let's take the short way down so we don't ragdoll. All right, let's take care of business. Oh, I thought you were a dead one. Didn't feel like a whole lot that... Oh, all right, well, he fell. I didn't feel like a whole lot this time. Where did your spine go? There it is. All right, crops are still doing their thing. They're still growing. We're not quite there yet, but let's get some ammo. Oh, ammo was there. All right, they take a... How much each? Let's just take all of this and see how much they take. I might actually need the ammo from this raid. All right. Wow, 250 each? Okay, well, there's that one full. And this one, I'm gonna keep ammo on me. Wow, I'm actually out of that. Used all my ammo. I'm very glad I planted potatoes because we're gonna need all this. I emptied my crate out completely. I think not only should I have fuel in here, but I should just also have a little bit of backup fuel as well. Oh, I have more ammo. There we go, some backup fuel. And we got more ammo in here. Almost forgot about that. There we go. Now it's full. I only have 25 on me now. Oh, I need to create the firing system. I need logic and stuff. Yes, 3 logic gates and a button. The button is crafted here. All right, let's go check on our crops. All right, All right, how much ammo did that get me? Oh my god, the seeds. I'll keep extra potato seeds. All right, now as far as ammo goes, and I'll keep 125 on me. So I made that much. All right, let's go figure out the logic circuit that we're gonna use to make sure that the guns don't fire when I don't want them to, but they do fire rapidly when I want them to. All right, so we make the looping circuit like that. And then we want the button hooked into that one. Yeah, I think that's how it works. And then I have one gun there, and then they'll kind of alternate fire. All right, I think that'll work. Where am I gonna put these? I also need to upgrade my seat, so let's get some extra component kits. How much do I need? Oh, there's not a lot in here. Am I gonna have to get more component kits? Please tell me I can upgrade my seat at least once. Yes. Okay, I'm low on component kits though. All right, so now I got 3 logic gates, kind of inconvenient for symmetry. I think I'm just gonna put them in the back here. All right, so there we go. Let's put the button right behind the seat there. Button goes into that, so when you press it, that happens. So now I want this button to go in the seat, but I want the button to be on number 1 because now in Scrap Mechanic, I don't know when they did this, but in Scrap Mechanic, number 1 you can do with your left mouse click. And I think that would be ideal for my weapon. So I need to rotate everything through. So this is 1, that was 2, that was 3. So 1, 2, 3. There now. Everything has been shifted down by 1. So now when I press, you can see it'll start shooting when I left click. And then number 2 puts that down. Number 3 spins it. Number 4 will rotate. All right, that's all fine. Now we hook up this logic gate to that spud gun, this logic gate to that spud gun. Now let me make sure if I spawn it on a lift, yeah, the logic doesn't make them fire or anything. And then I'm just gonna do a quick test shot. Yeah, maybe I need a timer. That's pretty slow. All right, so I'm gonna add a timer into the system so I can adjust the speed. It'll go into here, that'll go into there. This no longer goes into there. So you go there, you go there. I'm gonna have to waste a lot of ammo just to feel out the timing. There we go. That's the speed that I was looking for. Now I guess we test it. We've already used 20 shots, but we have 500 shots between all this. Hey, my gate is going down on its own. Do I need a little bit more weight on this side? Let's just make this out of concrete. No, wait, no, I did want to... no, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. My bad. I got confused because I was up here, so I was like, it needs to be up here. But no, when I'm not weighting it, it should automatically go down. That's exactly how it's supposed to function. All right, I think it's time. Is the sun about to set? Really? Really? I want to do it in the daytime so it looks better. The sun's about to set right now, though. Maybe I'll plant more. I'm gonna plant a whole nother crop of potatoes. For the watering system, I'm going to increase the time by 1 tick. All right, let's see how this feels. Hey, is it gonna do it? Oh, man, that was closer. All right, looks like I actually have exactly 100. All right, nice round number. What does it take to make a light? I'm gonna make another one because I have one here. It'd be kind of nice to have some of the light. Also, where's my paint? There we go. Let's get some paint on me because I now have a paint tool and I want to paint the lights white. We're also gonna have a raid soon. We got stuff to occupy ourselves before we go for the big farm bot vehicle finale. All right, we got a couple of lights now. I think putting them like right here is gonna be my best bet. Let's paint that white, paint that white. Does that actually block my light? It does create a big old shadow, doesn't it? Whoops, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's the wrong button. I mean, that has a decent amount of light, and then this thing just creates a big old shadow. No real way around that, though. Oh, raid time. Oh, we got a lot of hay bots. I think I saw 7 at least. The noises. Leave them alone. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Oh, there's another one. Where? Where? Ah, I guess it was over here, too. I'm sorry. I couldn't save the cows. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I see someone up there? Oh, okay. No, he's fine. A lot of them fell into the oil pond this time. Oh my goodness, this is creepy. They're swimming after me. All right, well, I got a couple of component kits from that one, which is nice. My bridge doesn't seem to be as cooperative at coming down. I don't have the concrete on me. Oh, it is coming down a little bit now, I guess. All right, so we're waiting for sunrise now. It looks like it's about to start rising. So let's go on a search for a farm bot to test out our new weapon system. I don't know where to go to find this farm bot. I think somewhere way off in the distance is one of those chemical plants. Oh, we got a farmer over here. Do they respawn at these places? Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, some component kits. All right, we got plenty of fuel on us, so I'm not shy about just going for it. The suspension upgrade, I feel like, was a pretty good idea. All right, I'm just gonna head off in this general direction. See what I find. For a second, I was like, oh wait, don't warehouses usually have farm bots at the base of them? But then I remembered they also got tape bots outside of the warehouses. Forgot about that part, actually. That even to get into the warehouse, you still encounter potential tape bots. Man, I got a lot of water just like preventing me from going where I want to go. All right, wow, look at this. Where can I find, I know chemical plants, like the big chemical plants are one spot where you can find a farm bot safely, as in like no risk of tape bot. I'm pretty sure there's no risk of tape bots. This ahead of me is not a chemical plant. This is just a chemical pond. Okay, that worked. My suspension saved me there. Seeing warehouses. I don't know where that one spot was. He was like right on the side of the road, which was nice. I don't want to find him in the middle of a forest because it's going to be super hard for visibility. I haven't actually, I don't think I've found a chemical plant yet. Oh, no, that's a chemical pond. Yeah, I'm doing some of the deepest exploring of my map right now that I've done so far. I'm finding chemical ponds everywhere, but no chemical plants. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a packing station over there. That's just a warehouse entrance, though. I better find them before sunset. I am too afraid to go into a warehouse, though. Not like in, but like just into the vicinity. Like in the gates, because there's just tape bots and you might die. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not yet. We are not there. I didn't anticipate finding a farm bot to be one of the more difficult things. I know I could go into a warehouse. Like the base of a warehouse and find one, but it's not worth tape bot risk. Why do that when I can just find some next to the road sometimes? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find my way back. Man, what is this? It's a long, windy road. Water everywhere. Better lead me to a farm bot. Okay. This is interesting. What is this? I'm a little concerned about this. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. All right, there might be a farm bot in these woods. All right, I just gotta listen very carefully. Some hay bots. No, there's a farmer thing over there. Yeah, I don't think there's a farm bot here. What time is it? We're almost halfway through the day. I don't know if I can find a farm bot when I want one. Like, a chemical plant would be great. Oh, is it? No, that looks like not a plant. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go over. I see some green over there. Oh, no. No, that doesn't look like a chemical plant either. Oh, I forgot about the big old ruined city, too. Like the City of Ruins, I haven't seen one of those either. There's a lot that I haven't found on my map. I'm gonna keep going in this direction. I don't remember, are there tape bots in the ruined cities? There's farm bots. All right, I gotta be careful in here. Oh no, first person doesn't work as well. Oh. Oh my goodness, things are getting dangerous. Oh, this is not where, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I am literally surrounded by 2 farm bots right now. Oh no, and he just blocked my path out that I just took in. The only other way right now is through an area where I'm just gonna get stuck. Oh, I am not feeling good. I like just started sweating. I'm scared. Because there's not an easy exit. And one hit from him, he could disable my wheels. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. He just blocked my exit. He came out of nowhere. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna... Oh my goodness, that scared me. I'm gonna go on the coast. I'm just gonna zoom by him. He's gonna aggro me. But if I just stay steady and careful, I'm faster. Slow is steady and steady is fast. Or something like that. Alright, I think I'm okay. I was not it. Well, I found some farm bots. Did he even start chasing me? You just leave me alone. Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to focus on some farm bots, please. I really wanted it to be on like better piece of terrain that was more flat. Cause I gotta aim my spud guns. All right, how much time we got left? We have like a couple minutes left before sun starts setting, so. Oh, let's just try to find this one. Where is he? The trees are too obstructive. I don't want to get surrounded again. I hear him. I can totally hear him. We got hay bots around here too. Oh, I think he's aggroing me right now. I gotta make sure my coast is clear. Oh. Yeah, he's totally aggroing me right now. Okay, okay, okay. I just can't slam into a tree. Is he still aggroing me? Oh, the visibility is so bad. And these bots just keep coming out of the woods. This is like the worst spot. Oh no, I'm stuck on the tree. All right, should I just try it? I want to clear place to back up though is the thing. And now I'm like drifting. All right, I'm gonna try to aggro him. I'm gonna put some shots on him. Oh, he was getting kind of close. All right, we did it. That gave me a little bit of confidence. Go ahead and grab it. 2 component kits. Should we go for the other one? I feel like I can go. Excuse me. Don't do that in here. 2 in a row. Come on. He's on top of a rock. I can't shoot you up there. All right, he's aggroing me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm not hitting him. Oh, I wasted ammo. Oh, there we go. The tree was close. It's hard to look where I'm shooting and look where I'm going at the same time. It kills them fast, man. It really kills them fast as long as the terrain is in agreement with my angles, then we're good. All right, I feel good about that. Test successful. 2 consecutive farm bots. Let's get out of these woods. This is a dangerous place. We've wandered far from home, and look at that. Now the sun is setting. All right, it's gonna be a while for me to get back home. We gotta go that way, and there's water, just this big old bodies of water everywhere, so I don't know exactly how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try my best not to crash into a farm bot. Oh, we have made it. We have been successful, and we have a couple minutes, 3 minutes to raid time. I went ahead and cleaned up all the spines that were around in the meantime. I'm also gonna pick up the walk stakes, just for some more burger stuff now that I'm starting to play it a little bit more risky. I think it's getting close to warehouse time. Unless you guys have other ideas you'd like to see happen first. All right, we got a couple more warehouse keys. Oh, my crops are also sprouted. And the raid starts right now. All right, there should be a ton more ammo. Inventory full, dang it. That sounded really close. I think we're okay though. I swear I just saw something out of my peripheral vision over here. Maybe it was that thing. All right, we got a ton of ammo now. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, let's head on down, see what are we doing? How are we doing as far as our raid amount goes? And there's 3 hay bots so far. 4, 5. Oh, we got a couple here. That was a decent amount of hay bots. All right, another successful raid. Huge harvest of ammo, so we are ready to take on farm bots on the road now. Vehicle can do it in a matter of seconds. Feeling pretty good about our vehicle right now. It does a little bit of everything. So let me know what you think is the next step. Feeling like we've made a lot of progress. I'm gonna actually refill that ammo right now. Those farm bots are not cheap when it comes to the amount of ammo they take. All right, there we go. We're all good to go. And once again, we are still alive and we have not died. I'll be looking for the comments for some feedback on the next episode. And if you guys enjoyed this, you'll probably enjoy some more you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.